Greetings from Montenegro. Today, the last port of call behind me, the beautiful Bay of Kotor. MSC Fantasia docked in the middle of the bay, and for this episode today, I have a couple of surprises for you. An absolutely amazing trip in the neighborhood of Kotor. After that, a sail away party and another surprise till the end of this episode. I'm Leonard Miron, you're watching 53 for 53, and welcome to Kotor. MSC Fantasia is too big to dock in the port of Kotor, and therefore the transfer from the ship to the shore is done with tender boats. Actually, it's a bonus because this 10-15 minutes ride from the ship to the port will give you the chance to get the first impression of the breathtaking views of Kotor. The first stop in our tour in Kotor is the charming little town of Perast. Taking a boat from there deep into the Bay of Kotor, you'll have the chance to discover the very interesting story of a handmade, man-made island and a beautiful church.
Montenegro, we are in Our Lady of the Rocks Church. So, story about this place starts in the middle of the 15th century. exactly on 22nd July, two brothers were fishing around this island, and the first thing which they saw was a painting which you can see up there on the main altar. So that's painting which they found back in the middle of the 15th century on 22nd July 1452. And you can imagine that people back in that time were way more religious than we are today. So finding the painting in the middle of the bay on the reef, on the rock, was good enough sign that they should make the church on that spot. But since reef was too tiny, like 3 square meters big, they couldn't make anything on top of that sort of reef, so they had to create the island. So, amazing story says that we took 100 years to make the island, and additional 100 years to make this church which we have today. So 2 centuries dedicated work in order to make this place called Our Lady of the Rock. So you understand why we have this name. Okay, we're going to smokehouse first.
Okay.
I'll give you an explanation about the process of making prosciutto. So you can...
Wow.
Smells good.
Oh, it smells lovely.
We take the back legs of the pigs. You can recognize the back leg with this bone, yes? And first thing which we do, we salt those back legs for about 3 weeks. We do some sort of massage in order to get that salt inside. And then after that, we wash the back legs and we put them in a press. In press there for a couple of days. We try hard to make sure that all of this liquid, blood and water runs out, and then once they are relatively dry, we hang them just below the roof up there. So normally they will have like 300 back legs up there when they're doing that process. Here, mine. So it's a very difficult process. Why? Because it lasts 4 months. And you have to check fire every 20-30 minutes between 5 o'clock in the morning until almost midnight. And you just keep one piece of wood, you know, to keep the fire until the morning. But basically, smoking has to be in a way that once you enter in the smokehouse, you don't see finger in front of yourself here. So it has to be that sort of smoke, and it's not like firing and it's smoking. So fire should be as low as possible and to produce as much smoke as possible.
At 1,200 meters above the sea level, the view of Kotor Bay, it's absolutely breathtaking. And somewhere here, you can see MSC Fantasia. If you cannot see it, I'll make a little red circle to point it. Sunglasses, they don't match the background, but we are at more than 1,600 meters, and behind me it's real snow. The end of my day in Kotor. What an amazing surprise. Everything I've done today definitely makes me think very seriously to come back. Now I'm ready to go back on board because we have a sail away party, and it's something that I've been waiting for. Ready to go back on board MSC Fantasia. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you'll be once again with me tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last episode. It's a sea day and you'll have the chance to see more from MSC Fantasia and meet some of my old friends and new friends on board. I'm Leonard Miron. Thank you very much for watching and don't forget, keep sailing.